Hello, everybody. Welcome to the jungle. Hope your January 1st today is a good one and a great start for 2026. I just wanted to thank you for a wonderful 2025. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, post, repost, and we're starting a new segment, Birthdays of the Day, historical, famous, infamous people. And it's not your typical five or six that you see. When people say, "Oh, birthdays of the list is going to be about 25 people long on an average basis each day." So we're going to get into a little bit deeper with some people that you didn't know shared your birthday. So certainly subscribe to the channel. You'll be able to get notifications every day of the year, and share it with people that you know might be your birthday. Family members, friends, co-workers, just for informational purpose for water talk, water cooler chat. So let's go. January 1st, here are the birthdays. At 68 years old, Grandmaster Flash, who was one of the pioneers of hip-hop DJing and a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee 2007. At age 26, Ice Spice, a rapper. The only thing I know about her is that she was in the one of the suites at one of the Kansas City Chief games with Taylor Swift. At 49, when he passed away, Vern Mini-Me Troyer, actor from the Austin Powers series, who passed away in 2018. At age 57, really good actor Morris Chestnut. At age 88, long time movie actor and director Frank Langella. At 83, and still around, Don Novella, who you might not know that name, but you know the character. On Saturday Night Live, he played Father Guido Sarducci, who was a really interesting character, a recurring character on Saturday Night Live. Passed away at 79 in 1943, one of the smartest men this country's ever known. George Washington Carver, scientist who came up with over 100 different products based on the peanut. Really, really impressive. Passed away at 84 in 1836. Betsy Ross, the seamstress, credited with sewing the first American flag and ultimately presenting it to George Washington. Passed away in 2010 at the age of 91. J.D. Salinger, famous author of the really popular book Catcher in the Rye. At the age of 78, Idi Amin passed away. Idi Amin was a very, very brutal dictator in the country of Uganda. And he was portrayed by, I believe it was Lawrence Fishburne. I might have that wrong, but I think it was not Lawrence Fishburne. Oh, geez, it's slipping my mind. But he was portrayed in the 2000. Passed away in 2008. He was portrayed in the movie The Last King of Scotland, and I do have that wrong. It's not Lawrence Fishburne. And Forrest Whitaker. I'm sorry. Forrest Whitaker portrayed him in The Last King of Scotland. Moving on. Omar al-Bashir is 82, controversial president of Sudan, who's been charged with many counts of genocide of other tribal Sudanese warriors. 46 years old today, Ellen Nordegren, Tiger Woods' ex-wife and ex-Swedish model. At 34 today, Darius Slay, NFL cornerback, started his career with the Detroit Lions, played with the Philadelphia Eagles, and then is finishing up his first season with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hall of Fame linebacker Derek Thomas passed away at only 33 years old of a car accident in 2000. Fantastic. At one point had the record, he might still have it, 7 sacks in an NFL game. And just missed in the 8th one, actually. Last play of the game, Dave Craig for the Seattle Seahawks threw a 50-yard Hail Mary that Derek Thomas just missed sacking him for his 8th time. Craig completed the pass, and the Hail Mary was successful, and Derek Thomas had 7 sacks, and they ended up losing the game on the last play of the game. 37 years old today, Jason Pierre-Paul, New York Giant and Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive lineman, who sadly had a fireworks mishap. I believe it was on the 4th of July, where unfortunately the fireworks blew up in his hand and he lost a few fingers, but somehow was still able to play pretty successfully with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, missing some fingers. Amazing, because you need the ability to grasp, and pull away the defender to get to the quarterback. Really amazing. In 1998, at the age of 71, Doak Walker passed away. Hall of Fame halfback at SMU, one of the top running backs in college, and 5-time Pro Bowler with the Detroit Lions. The Doak Walker Award is given to the best running back annually in college football. 83 years old, Paul Revere passed away in 1818. He was a patriot who warned that the British were coming in the Revolutionary War. 67 years old, Ken Carter, Coach Carter, that Samuel L. Jackson portrayed in the movie Coach Carter, was a California high school basketball coach. 50 years old today, Eduardo Cobra, a Brazilian painter, was born. 74 years old, Nicole Miller, fashion designer. 75 years old when he passed away, Hank Greenberg, the Hebrew Hammer, Hall of Fame baseball player, 5-time All-Star with the Detroit Tigers, first baseman with the Detroit Tigers. He was also a 2-time World Series champ and the first Jewish baseball player to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. 82 years old, Jimmy Hart, the Mouth from the South, manager in the WWE, WWF. 41 years old today, hockey player Jeff Carter, who played for a bunch of different teams, was a 2-time Stanley Cup winner with the Los Angeles Kings. Leon Isaac Kennedy was a actor who was in over 20 movies in the 70s and 80s. And the last one passed away in 1990 at 71 years old, Rocky Graziano, Hall of Fame boxer, who finished his boxing career at 67 wins, 10 losses, and 6 draws, excuse me. Well, that's it for today. Those are 25 birthdays for January 1st. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, especially share it with people that you know are having a birthday on that day or coming up on that day. And please subscribe to the channel so you get future notifications. Other than that, have a beautiful rest of your January 1st. We'll see you tomorrow for January 2nd birthdays of the day. And have a blessed 2026. Have a great day. Bye.